6ix9ine's baby mama says LA fitness ambush embarrassed their daughter. Sarah Molina's representative told M's young mother has become increasingly concerned about the rapper's recent antics and the effects they may have on their daughter, Sarah Ya. She pointed to his behavior at the World Baseball Classic matchup between Mexico and Puerto Rico this month. Video showed the controversial rapper being forcibly removed from the stadium after shouting at fellow spectators. Insiders say 6ix9ine was ejected due to his excessive drinking. He was heavily intoxicated and interrupting other guests' experience, a source told Page 6. He was drunk, he was inebriated, and he was out of control. There were a lot of families there last night, and he was bothering people. According to TMZ, Molina was surprised that her ex was at the arena behaving as though he's untouchable. The Brooklyn native is widely considered a hip-hop pariah due to his cooperation with federal agents. 6ix9ine has faced countless threats since testifying against the 9 Trey Blood Street gang several years ago, and has failed to shed his reputation as a snitch. The controversial artist, born Daniel Hernandez, made headlines this week after being attacked by a group of men. The incident reportedly went down inside an LA fitness locker room in Florida. 6ix9ine, also known as Takashi, was transported to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Police have yet to make any arrests in connection to the attack. Molina told TMZ that the LA fitness beating proved 6ix9ine was misguided. The mother also said she's feared for her daughter's safety ever since 6ix9ine began feuding with other rappers. Kayne West says he likes Jewish people again after watching Jonah Hill in 21 Jump Street. Watching Jonah Hill in 21 Jump Street made me like Jewish people again, Kayne West wrote in the caption for the post, which included the DVD cover of the 2012 comedy. No one should take anger against one or two individuals and transform that into hatred towards millions of innocent people. No Christian can be labeled anti-Semite knowing Jesus is Jew. Thank you, Jonah Hill, I love you. Hill has not responded, but he's sure to feel at least somewhat confused to be the topic of Ye's first Instagram post of 2023. It's important to note the actor is not on social media, however. Kayne West's latest post comes after a tumultuous 2022 that saw him slip further into far-right and hateful rhetoric. He shared a number of anti-Semitic remarks throughout the year, starting with his threat to go DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. He eventually went so far off the deep end that he was interviewed by conspiracy theorist Alex Jones on InfoWars, during which he saw good things about Hitler. His behavior has seen him suspended from multiple social media networks, including Twitter, Instagram, and Clubhouse. He also lost many of his major brand deals, including Gap, Balenciaga, and most notably Adidas. Not long after he shared his comments praising Hitler, the School of the Art Institute of Chicago rescinded his honorary doctorate degree. Kanye's comments also got President Joe Biden to release a statement denouncing anti-Semitism. Kayne West was given the dishonor of Anti-Semite of the Year by non-profit watchdog group Stop Anti-Semitism, as TMZ reported in December 2022. Kanye uses his celebrity platform to push dangerous anti-Semitic tropes about Jews and power, and he refuses to stop, said the group's executive director, Leora Rez. His continuous onslaught of bigoted statements has resulted in horrific anti-Semitic acts perpetrated by white supremacists, Black Hebrew Israelites, and other fringe groups looking to cause Jews harm. Last month, the Anti-Defamation League released a report that linked Kanye West's anti-Semitic rhetoric to assaults and vandalism across the country. 21 Savage will not be on Canadian dates for Drake's It's All a Blur tour. Drake's It's All a Blur tour is scheduled to hit Montreal on July 14th and 15th and Vancouver August 28th and 29th. Details for the Toronto show are to be announced. Savage is not listed on Ticketmaster's page for the Canadian shows, nor on the websites for Rogers Arena and the Bell Centre. A source has confirmed he will not be on those dates. 21 Savage has a well-publicized immigration and legal situation that could prevent him from entering the country. In 2019, 21 was arrested by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. It was revealed he was a citizen of the United Kingdom who overstayed an H-4 visa that expired in 2006. That case is still pending. It was also later revealed during that initial incident with ICE, he was charged with gun and drug possession. He turned himself in for those charges in 2021. 21 Savage continues to fight those charges. There was some hope among Canadian music fans that the Drake factor would come into play again. The Canadian superstar posted that he runs border on the screen during the Young Money reunion in Toronto last year, when it seemed like Lil Wayne wasn't going to make it, only to appear triumphantly. Youngboy never broke again seen with tattoo of wife's name Jaslyn Michaela in members-only video. It seems that Youngboy never broke again made his reported marriage to Jaslyn Michaela official with a tattoo of her name. The 23-year-old's new ink was spotted in his new video for members only with Zale. In the scene, NBA is in his home gym, bench pressing a barbell, when his shirt rides up, revealing Jaslyn tattooed on the lower part of his abdomen. The pair reportedly wed in January, according to a copy of their marriage license in Utah County, which also shows their government names, Kentrell Gowden and Jaslyn Michaela Hayes. Neither has confirmed their nuptials, though Youngboy implied he and Michaela were tying the knot in an Instagram live session. "I'm getting married January 7th, he said. "I'm happier than a mother effer. I've been waiting on this my whole life." According to Hip-Hop Dedex, Youngboy and Michaela have been dating for more than 2 years and share 2 children, a daughter, Alice, who was born in 2021, and a son, whom they welcomed born last fall. The rapper dropped the mixtape Ma I Got a Family shortly after his son's birth in October 2022, and featured Youngboy, Michaela, and their 2 kids on the cover. Now NBA Youngboy, also known as Youngboy Never Broke Again, also known as Kentrell Dezeen Gowden, is now a father to 10 children. He recently continued his prolific mixtape run with I Rest My Case, which dropped in January and boasts 19 songs. 50 Cent reaches settlement with Miami spa in penis enlargement lawsuit. A settlement has been reached between 50 Cent and a Miami-based spa in connection with a lawsuit regarding false penis enlargement claims. Billboard reports 50 and plastic surgeon Angela Kogan's company Perfection Plastic Surgery and MedSpa have reached an agreement in principle to settle Mr. Jackson's claims and were in the process of preparing an agreement to finalize and memorialize a deal. The hip-hop mogul sued Kogan in September, claiming the surgeon took a photo of his penis and used the picture to promote Perfection Plastic Surgery, thereby implying that Fif had underwent penis enlargement surgery. Defendants' actions have exposed Jackson to ridicule, caused substantial damage to his professional and personal reputation, and violated his right to control his name and image, 50's attorneys said at the time. Kogan subsequently denied the allegations, though her attempt at getting the case dismissed was overruled in December. As the proverbial saying goes, a picture is worth 1,000 words, Judge Robert N. Scola, JRB, wrote in his ruling. This one in particular depicts a worldwide celebrity next to Kogan with MedSpa's name repeated all throughout the background. The promotional value is evident.